Alright guys, Dustin here, and today we have the YHM Integrally Suppressed 1022 barrel. Now, as integrated suppressors go, you can notice it is just nice and slick and sleek. There's no seams in it, it's all internal, and you can do that and have a shorter package without having the extra tack stamp that goes along with it. I called YHM to see how much of this is barrel, how much is suppressor. It's about 8.5 inches of barrel, and then you got about 8.5 inches of suppressor, and that's not counting the chamber. And so overall it's an 18-inch barrel, but it's about half and half barrel versus suppressor inside. Now it's got a monocore baffle system inside, so you just put a hex head wrench on here and you can take it on out for all your cleaning, which is very important for 22 suppressors because they will get very dirty. So what we have, let's see here, I've got some, oh, this is the Ely, this is good stuff. Some subsonic hollow point Ely rounds. We're going to put those down range. We're at 50 yards. We're just going to shoot into the berm because steel always makes stuff too loud for us. And just let you see how quiet this thing is. Here we go. Okay, even at 50 yards, I hear the bullet thump on the dirt in the berm louder than the action. I swear, it's about the same sound as just loading it. Here, we're gonna kick one out so you can see how loading it would sound versus the actual shot. Oh, and it didn't want to extract. That's how match ammo is sometimes. All right, we're just gonna keep shooting then. We'll do that later. That's crazy. And so here's just the action. Okay, so crazy quiet, and that's what you're going to get out of an integrated suppressor because you have so much space before you get to 16, 18 inches of your legal limits and all that, that you really have a really long suppressor where normally you would be trying to get a short suppressor so it's not too long on your pistols or adding too much length onto your already 16-inch barrels. And so that's one of the other advantages of an integrally suppressed barrel. That's a hard word. Okay, but then of course the con of this is we can't take this suppressor off and put it on other guns with that one tack stamp. So it's going to be, just a personal choice that you have there. Now what we have here, that was subsonic ammo. Just to demo it, we're going to shoot a couple of supersonic ammo. This is some Federal, just the auto match stuff. Give you a good, you're going to hear the ballistic crackdown range. Here at the gun, we're not going to hear much at all. Here we go. All right, so that made a little more noise, and that's something you're gonna wanna do is just really shoot subsonic ammo in these. Although if you wanna shoot this cheaper stuff, it's not gonna hurt anything. It's gonna be a little easier on your wallet. It's just not gonna be as impressive when you shoot in demo. So what we have here is a mix and match. We've got some subsonic, then supersonic, sub, and super, just so you can see the difference. All right, good stuff. Okay, the supersonic gets there in a hurry. You can actually tell a little bit more, but the subsonic is just like a click, and then you see the thump in the berm, so it's pretty cool. All right, we're gonna reset, put a camera down range, and do a little accuracy testing. All right, guys, there comes Nosler. Hi, hey, Missy. You stay under the table. So that's a testament to how quiet this rifle is. She's been under the table the whole time. Anyway, we just set up the camera down range so we can shoot. We've got that challenge target, bullseye target. It's one of my favorite ones for rimfire. You have to send the bullet through a 0.9-inch hole in the steel plate to activate the paddle on the other side. Kids at camp love it. Anyway, what we've got going on is we have the Miopta Mio Pro 3x9x42 on this, and we're gonna see what we can do. We've got that subsonic ammo that's gonna be working pretty great. In testing, I haven't been able to do 100% through the bullseye target hole, but we're gonna see what we can get today. Let's do it. We're at 50 yards if I didn't say that. A little low. There it is. Oh, held too high that time. Right on the edge. All right. Well, once I started trusting the optic and not trying to do a holdover, we did pretty well. So, got it a few times. All right, so good deal. This is the, again, the YHM integrally suppressed 1022 barrel. I think on the YHM side, it shows them retailing for $750. However, from Silencer Shop, I saw them for $550. Pretty good considering you're getting a barrel and a suppressor on there. It's gonna be super quiet just because of how much volume you have in that barrel. So, yeah, that's about it. Y'all just shoot straight and shoot quietly.